Hey everybody, Connor McDonald here with another AskTOM TV. Today's question is pretty simple. Do you think you're getting enough sets? Sets. Okay, a little bit of a clickbait introduction to the video, but it's about a serious topic. That is nested tables and how to manipulate them easily inside the Oracle database. The question that came in on AskTOM today was pretty simple. It was, I have two nested tables. Each one has been collected from some data from the database. How do I turn that into a single consolidated nested table? Now to set the scene, let's do the example and we'll show you what the original poster was doing and how we can much more easily work around this issue. To get things started, I'm going to create an object called myObject. It's just got a few attributes. We're going to collect some information from a random table in the database to populate those attributes. Because we want to make this a nested table and not just a single row or a single object, we'll create another type, a nested table type called myObjectList, and that's going to hold multiple instances of myObject, as you can imagine. First of all, let's do a little bit of PLSQL code here to actually do some bulk collects to grab 10 or so rows into two of such objects. So we have T1, which is of type myObjectList. We'll do a bulk collect and put some rows into that, and we've got T2 as well. We'll put some rows, similar rows into that, once again just doing a bulk collect from a table. As we know, bulk collecting is generally going to be better than single row at a time fetches in terms of performance for your code. Our AskTOM poster was now trying to create a single nested table which was the union of these two. Now one of the cool things with nested tables is you can use them directly in SQL, and that's what our poster was doing. He'd simply do a select from table T1, union select from table T2, and then bulk collect that into table 3. The question was, can I create this T3 consolidation without having to go back to the database? After all, I've gone to all the effort of collecting the information from the database into nested tables. Why should I have to go back to the database just to actually perform the union? A little known, but definitely documented feature in PLSQL is the multi-set set of clauses that you can apply to a nested table type. It's very cool. It effectively gives you the kind of set-based operations that we come to know and love in SQL the language. We've got unions and intersections and the like, and so for this particular question, a simple multi-set union gives us the result we need. You can see there in the code I've commented out some of the other operations we have with multi-set. You can get them all in the documentation in the link I've put at the bottom of the video. So get up to speed with multi-set, because once you're using nested tables in PLSQL, multi-set can obviously solve a whole suite of problems that you'd normally have to do with a lot of extensive coding or go back to the database to use some SQL. Key feature, so important, we're going to zoom in. Listen carefully. Nested tables sit in your PGA. That's a lot of memory. Please don't go bulk collecting 10 million rows into a nested table. You might blow up your session memory. Nested tables are great for small batches of objects that you wish to manipulate in a sort of object-oriented fashion. That's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you soon on AskTOM TV.